What's up everybody, Dazed here, back with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video, and today we are talking about everything that we know for DLC 13 so far. We've gotten the fourth and final Canton City TV trailer, and the new V-Jump scans came out just the other day and showed nothing for Xenoverse 2, so everything in here should be everything that we know about the new DLC coming out. I'm going to cover everything from the characters, their moves, what you see here for the Hero Coliseum, new clothing, everything that this has to offer, so make sure you stay around to the end. And the first thing we see here is 3 new characters coming to the Hero Coliseum. I personally do not play Hero Coliseum. I find it a bit boring, but for those of you that do, this is what's going to be coming for you in that. Now we're going to move on to some new things for the photo mode, different filters and stamps for the photo mode. For those of you that like to make your own photos, I know they've done a contest with this in the past, and they can also be very helpful when it comes to creating your own thumbnails if you like to make YouTube videos or just want to make some cool photos. So we're going to get some new stuff for that also. And now next up, what we have is the new story mode missions, the new extra missions with Few. We've gotten a few trailers now that kind of show about this, and pretty much what it is Few's coming and he's taking Gogeta's power, and this is why we're getting the base form Gogeta. Caulifla is going to be in them because apparently she's going to come help out. And then we've also got the reveal of the new Bardock stuff. And that is kind of interesting in a way. You know, the trailer was disappointing because we really didn't get shown nothing new. But the way they make it seem is Few interfering with Bardock is going to change everything. And I don't know if this means later down the line they're gonna introduce more story mode elements or whatnot. But I also think that this could be a way that they're going to introduce Super Saiyan God, and I will talk about that in a future video because I think Bardock is going to be the one we're going to get it from, but I'll explain that in another video. Next up, we have the new clothing. We have, as you can see here, we have Teen Bulma outfit for our female avatars, and we got the Trunks final outfit for our male avatars, probably females too. They both look pretty good. They both look like they have accessory hair pieces, so that's going to be good. Now we have Bergamo's clothes. And the same thing, we've got it for the male and female, plus we have the accessory for the head. I'm really looking forward to finding out if these are 5-star clothing with good stats, because that's going to make us some good QQ bangs. And last, we have Caulifla's clothes, which I don't really like at all. They look real plain to me, kind of boring, but they are also showing that we will be getting her wig, which is another good thing. Plus the clothing themselves, like I said, if they are 5-star clothing, more QQ Bang videos to come with these new clothings as long as the stats are good, because if they're not, they're no good to us. Now we're going to go over the characters and the moves they have, and this one here looks pretty good to me for an ultimate. You're going to fire off a couple Ki Blasts, then you will blast them with a big Ki Blast. I like Caulifla's moves. They are some of the best looking ones that I've seen in a long time. Then we have the super attack Crush Cannon, and this one you're going to be able to charge up your Ki Blast and move around with it. It says you can guard to maintain your energy buildup and then fire it off. But the last one for Caulifla, which is my favorite of what they look like, is this one right here, and that is Double Crush. We could throw up a whole bunch of Ki Blasts in the sky, and then you can move around and attack and fire them off whenever you want. I think this is going to be a very useful move, and I look forward to being able to use this move. I can't wait to unlock this for my created characters. Let me know down below what you guys thought of Caulifla's moves. I, for one, can't wait to get them. Next up, we have Jiren. He was introduced for the game, and the first thing is Impact Flare. For this super attack, Jiren opens up his eyes and fires a barrage of Ki Blasts during the onslaught. He is also able to teleport behind his foe and continue the assault, inputting an extra command. This might be good to use. We didn't see it shown off. This Power Wall, we did see this shown off in the trailer, and I, for one, was not impressed with this ultimate attack. It's a little bit weird because when we saw the trailer, we actually saw what looked like a new Power Rush, but when we were told what's coming, we did not see that in there. So I'm curious if that new Power Rush is going to be for full Power Jiren only, and these will be the only moves from this new Jiren that we will be able to get for our characters. I will be disappointed if we don't get that Power Rush. Let me know down below. What do you guys think? Will you be disappointed? Because it definitely looked like we were getting a new Power Rush. Will you be disappointed if we do not get that for our created characters? Because the original is not that good. Next up, we have the Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. You know, I explained why he was in base form earlier. He will be able to turn Super Saiyan. That is a little bit disappointing, especially with Super Saiyan God coming out. It would have been cool if maybe they gave him that transformation. but this is what we're getting for him. Now we're going to go over the rest of the moves. And the first one is this new Punisher drive, and it looks to me, it looks like a better one. You can't just move around from the way it looks. It just goes straight at him and hits him a whole bunch of times. I can't wait to unlock this one and see what it's like, because we didn't really get the whole animation for it. We just got the beginning part. So I'm looking forward to getting this one. Now next up we have Comet Strike. And this one, didn't look too bad. Depends on how much damage it does. You're just going to fly at them and knock them away 3 times. So you're going to fly, hit them, keep flying at them, hit them again, and then fly at them, hit them again one more time, and knock them away. Could be pretty cool. Depends on the damage. And then last up, we have this Meteor Explosion, which does look really good. The animations look amazing on it. My big concern for this one is that if you're using this in any kind of 2v2 or even PvE where you've got multiple enemies, they are going to be able to break you very easily because it takes a long time. So unless it's got some kind of invincibility frames or something, this might not be the most practical thing to use, but in 1v1s, it should be good. And then we have 2 new raid quests coming. We're going to have one with the new Gogeta, and then we're going to have one with full Power Jiren. Now this should give us access to some new Super Souls, because we never really get any of that information right off the bat. So this should give us access to that and possibly some other clothes, or that's going to be how we're going to have to unlock the clothing I already showed you. Hopefully we get extra clothes with this and not what we've already seen, and some good Super Souls, because we're going to need them, especially for the last thing that we know about, and that is Super Saiyan God. Now technically this is supposed to be a part of the free update, but we need Super Souls for this. So hopefully that is included with those raid quests at the very least. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my video on how will Super Saiyan God work, because I did a speculation video on this of what the perks could be and how it could work and all. And also, like I said earlier, I will be coming out with a video on how to get prepared and how will we possibly get Super Saiyan God, because I do have a few ideas on that. But this is probably the thing that people are most hyped for. Let me know down below. Are you waiting for this? Is this what you want the most out of this DLC coming out? Now, I know a lot of people are wishing we got something like Pure Progress or just something that can be applied to any race. But when we get a new transformation, it's always a good day in Xenoverse. So like I said, personally, I am looking forward to this. I am not the best with Saiyan characters, but I will be getting better with them just so I can use this transformation and show it off. Now, one thing I do hope is that this does not overpower Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, because it seems kind of weird the way they're throwing this in now when they should have done this before they ever even did Super Saiyan Blue. So I really hope that this doesn't take away from them, because I love those transformations. They look really, and I'm just talking looks-wise, they look really good. Obviously, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution has a very hard key drain on it, but hopefully this doesn't overpower it and make those obsolete, because in reality, it should not. Well, guys, that is going to wrap up this video. If you do like the content I'm putting out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.